smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
The Nats are looking to solidify their standing as front runner in their division with a win here in this one. Martin Prado now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in game 4 of this series.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Tyler Kinley.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way, and the runner's breaking for third. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15. Matt Adams.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a number 44 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Washington.
At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Number 44 is there for it. 1 down.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Next for the Marlins.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Whittle has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is right there, 1 down. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now with the play, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And we get strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the Nationals, with a win, add a bit of fortification to that hard-earned division lead that we were talking about earlier.
This is a real good baseball team, Matt. They've proven they can win close games as well as blowing teams out. I like what I see on the field, and I look for them to be a formidable opponent in late September, October, barring a collapse.
The Nationals have built themselves a formidable margin atop the division. For a report on how they're handling their success, let's pay a visit to our friend Heidi Watney. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he enters with 19 hits in 59 ABs. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Another 0-2 home. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Strasburg comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Payoff pitch on its way. Count remains full. The payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Markakis on second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short, and he is in there. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Colby Allard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Here comes the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Allard, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. And he'll snap one over the first. And he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Suzuki is under it, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batter, number 46.
Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 42 runs batted in. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He has 7 hits in 47 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Kyle Wright is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 65.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wright, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, nothing in 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them.
Baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Donaldson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready with another 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least...
And he'll get in there safely.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
To third, fielded by Rendon. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes.
And meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The run scores from second. That makes it 6-5 now.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered, and I think he's just run into a...
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Looking up is Dickerson, and they have taken the lead.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Robles there to put it away. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Juan Soto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. Previously against Vizcaíno. Just a Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Inciarte, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side. His butt's in the dugout. He's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
In now, Michael Taylor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis is after it. Oh, he brought it back. Matt Adams will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Austin Voth is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He pops it up. Taylor coming on. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Freddie Freeman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And it's gone.
And the home crowd has really that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. This is popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So striding in, Johan Camargo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Adams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Zimmerman is there, and the side is Daniel Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 58.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first to be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.